Guys, welcome to my channel. This is Scott from Fine Gaming, and today I'm going to be giving you a FIFA 14 Ultimate Team Squad Builder from the Premier League. This is going to consist of about 150k, maybe a bit over, and yeah, here it is. So first we have ETO up front. I brought it for 22k, I should make about £1 profit on him. There's all these attributes and stuff. If you want to go get him, I'd highly recommend it. He is a great player, he can dribble past people. He's actually got some strength, okay? It doesn't look like he has, but he does have some good strength, okay? His heading is alright, he can get on the end of something if it's a good cross, but don't have him as your main header. And his pace is phenomenal, filling through the ball. His shot is great if you can finish properly, and he's just an all-round really good player to have. The next player I've got is Suarez. Suarez is an amazing player in real life. I know he likes to bite people a bit, but he's a good player. Okay, I brought him for 64,500 on a buy now actually, so I make about 3k profit. And then his attributes, he has got 81 pace. So he's pretty fast, okay? He's got 90 dribbling, that is his main standout stat. Basically, he can get around about 3 or 4 players and then finesse it, shoot it, pass it, whatever you want to do. He really is good at dribbling, skill moves, whatever like that. His shot is actually really good as well, and he just links up really well with ETO, as they both are quite pacey, both can dribble, and they just work really well with their shots. Next we have Santi Cazorla in centre attacking mid. At the moment he is in fine form for Arsenal in real life. He is doing it superb. I bought it for 8,300, should make about 500 to £1 profit. Here are his attributes. He has 78 pace, which is pretty good. He can get up there and help to pass it. The passing is 85, which is really good, so he can lay off for them guys. And his shooting is 77, but it's really underrated. He has great shooting, and it really does work well in the game. His dribbling is 86, which is really good because he can help, you know, get past players and then pass it through. His heading is not so good, but you know, he is quite small. Okay, on the left mid, we do have Ashley Young. Okay, he's an English player from Manchester United. Brought for 4,400, should make about £1 profit on him. Okay, here are his attributes. He has 88 pace, and that is really good. That's probably his standout stat. He can get round players with 85 dribbling and passing 75, but he is really good at getting in there. Not so much crossing, but he's okay at crossing. But mainly, he can just get in there and shoot. Or sweaty it, it's really good at that. Okay, the next guy we have got is Jesus Navas. I think I said that right. If I didn't, I'm sorry. But I bought it for 21k. He sells at the moment for about 25k, so I get a good profit on him. He's pretty small, so he's quite bad at heading. His defending is pretty bad, but his pace is amazing. He's about 5 off from Walcott, but he's not really noticeable. His dribbling really makes up for that. He can cut in, he can pass it, and he is very good at crossing. His shooting isn't the best, but he can also cut in and shoot. If you do it right, it will go in, but his strength isn't that good, so sometimes he does get pushed off the ball. Next we have Fellaini. Fellaini I brought for 3k, he goes for about 3,500. I know I have got the finishing trait on him, but I didn't actually realise that at the time. His pace is 71. It actually seems like more in the game because he has got a lot of strength. He can just push down the middle, lay it off to someone, and his defending is 81. That is really good. I know at the moment I don't actually know what formation he comes in at pack. It should be a centre defensive mid though, because look at that, heading 85 and 81 defending. He can totally defend and then push it up there in the midfield and attack as well. So this guy is an all-round amazing player, and if you haven't got him, you have to get him in your team. Next we have Vincent Kompany. I brought him for 28,750. At the moment he's going for about 30k. Won't make much of a profit, but I really did want to get him in. It's hard to get him. He's really tall, he's 6'4", and his defending is 86. One of the best in the game. I know there are a lot of players who have got like 86 or 87, but he is a really good defender. His pace is actually really good, but on this FIFA 14 it doesn't really matter about pace anymore, it's mainly about strength, and he has got loads of it. Okay, he can push players off the ball when they're running out, he can hunt them down even if they've got 90 pace, you know, he will get them. His heading is really good as well, so he can do them defensive headers. Not so good at the attacking headers, can't get him a target that much, but still he is a really good player, and he can pass out from the back to midfield and you can get a counter attack going. So I'd highly recommend picking up him. Here I did get Vidic. I got him in a pack. If you haven't seen my last video, go check that out. That's where I got him in the pack. He's 6'2" from Manchester United, and his pace isn't really that good at all, but he really makes up for that with the defending and the 90 heading. I have scored so many headers with him. Maybe not with this card personally, but throughout the time I've had FIFA 14, I've scored so many with Vidic. Okay, his defending, like I said, is really good, and you know, he's just an all-round really good player. Although the other stats aren't too good, that defending and heading really do make up for it. Okay, so next player we have got Leighton Baines. I know there are a lot of players who are good for that left back. Ashley Cole, Patrick Evra, yeah, stuff like that. Actually, I don't know. I think Patrick Evra, Ashley Cole, I'm not sure. One of them might be a right back. I'm not too sure about that. But you get the idea. There are a lot of left backs, Kieran Gibbs, things like that. But this guy really stands out. He has 79 defending, sorry. He's not the best, okay? But you know, he has got the shot ability, which is quite good when there's a corner, it comes to the edge of the box, he can hammer that in. His dribbling's quite good as well, his defending pretty good, his heading's pretty good. He isn't, one stat doesn't stand out amazingly, but all of them together make him a really solid defender who can also push up into the midfield role. Okay, our next player is Carl Walker. There are a lot of right backs as well who are really good. One being Sangha, who is probably my next guy I would have got if I didn't get Carl Walker. This guy, the only reason mainly I brought him is because of his pace. He can push up into attack and really support the attack, and also he can defend with 78 defending. His heading is quite good, seeing as he's only 5'10", but it is quite good. His shot isn't the best, so you will need to cross with him. But that is okay because he has got a 70 passing, which is quite good for a defender. Okay, the last guy we have got is Peter Cech. I did pick him up for 6,200, might make about 500 coins profit on him, which is quite good. His diving is 85, so when people are one-on-one, he will most of the time be able to reach that if you do bring him out at the right point. His handling is pretty good, so he won't drop much, and he will be able to catch quite a lot. His kicking is okay, but sometimes it won't reach as far as you would like to down the pitch. His reflexes are amazing. You will be able to stop a lot of balls if they're just coming at you fast or whatever like that. His speed running out of goal is not very good at all, so I wouldn't recommend coming out of goal too much with him if you're going to try and close down the man. If you are, just bring him out a bit earlier. The positioning is pretty good as well. It's 83, so you can position him in a goal. In the right area, you know, he will stand in the right part, and he should be in the right bit to defend the goal. Okay, so that is the team. I have just some subs here. I'm not going to go through all of them though, because they're not important. I don't really bring them on much. Just got all these in packs as well. Most of them from yesterday's video. So yeah, if you did like this, remember to give it a like. I really do appreciate your comments. Let me know what I should do for my next video. Let me know what I should improve, what I did well. I really do appreciate your comments and your thoughts. Please do subscribe to see all my latest videos. I will see you next time. This has been Scott from Fine Gaming, and I'm out.